Hello, in my videos I've talked about the atta flour for either rotis or chapatis. However, atta flour is different than the multi-purpose flour that you can get on the supermarket shelves. Today I'm going to compare the two different brands of the atta flour that you get for the chapatis. My name is Avtaars. Welcome, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Atta actually comes from the wheat grain, and there are so many variations of the wheat itself. You can get the red colored or the white colored or the golden color and so on. Talking about the differences, one is it depends where the wheat has come from, so it gives that unique taste. Another contributing factor is every brand has got its own makeup. What I mean is what it's actually gone into that flour. For example, there is whole wheat. My understanding about the wholemeal flour is the fact that it contains the bran and it contains the wheat germ and the endosperm, and that is what combined makes it into the whole meal. Well, we've often heard the health benefits about having the wholemeal flour. Then there is a medium flour, and then there is also this white chapatti flour. So in my understanding, again, the medium would be the mix of the wholemeal and the white flour to give you that best of both. The two brands I'm going to compare today is Elephant Wholemeal Chapatti flour, and the other one is Canadian Gold Atta or Chapatti flour. I can actually see the bits of the brownish there. Obviously it's darker in color. Then on the other hand, the Canadian Gold Atta, which is again meant to be coming from the wheat, but when you look at this, it is more golden in color, and compared to this got a bit of white and pink, whereas this is more of a yellowy golden color. To feel the texture, I do not feel any difference between the two. There's hardly any difference. I've taken exactly same measurements of each atta, and I'm going to make the dough and then look at how different they both behave. So exactly same quantities in each bowl, and for both of them I shall actually use exact same amount of water, and I will also knead it for exactly the same time. Refer to my roti video, I've done it previously, how to make the atta. I've only used that much water, and straight away when I added the water to the flour, it started going quite soft, and as you can tell, it's not sticking to my hands. And I shall go do the same with the wholemeal. Quantity of water that I've already used, when you look at the 2 cups, it's exactly same, but in my bowl I've still got a lot of dry atta, which is still thirst water here. Wholemeal atta is still very firm. When I try to do that, it's taking me a lot of pressure on my hands. So put a little bit more water in there. It still is quite firm. So that's what the wholemeal is looking like. Obviously I need to knead it and make the gluten start working. This is more stiffer than gold Canadian atta. I haven't kneaded it, less water gone into there, but it feels very, very soft, almost like a relaxing soft ball. Have been kneading this gold atta or gold flour for 1 minute, and it feels really nice, silky, smooth texture. Now same with this one. When I'm kneading it, it's still going into bits because it does need more water. Been kneading the wholemeal for 1 minute. It still doesn't feel silky texture like the golden one. It can do with more kneading, and definitely it needs more water as well. So the gluten is started working, but very slow, and that's after 1 minute. Another 2 minutes into the kneading, and now it is actually started sticking to my hands. Also, if you look at the water contents there, this has taken less water and this is gone at least half a cup. Now this wholemeal definitely needs resting for a few minutes. I have been kneading it for good 5 minutes, and this, as soon as I left it, the gluten is started forming immediately. This doesn't even need resting, and I'm ready to make chapattis. So the wholemeal atta has been resting for good 5 minutes. You can tell the gluten is still working because it keeps sticking to my hands, but the texture is completely changed. It feels more pliable now and it feels much more softer. Still not completely ready, otherwise it wouldn't be sticking to my hands. Gold atta is very easy to roll as well. It's feeling very much softer. So when I'm picking the roti, it feels quite soft. By now, the wholemeal atta has been resting for total 15 minutes, and it is soft. It does feel denser than the other one, and you can tell it's not sticking to my hands, so it is ready for rolling out the chapattis or rotis. Wholemeal atta roti or chapatti doesn't glide as quickly as the golden atta was doing, and it took me more dry flour to roll it out as well, and it does feel substantial. It has actually puffed up better. No need to push the air. It's just been rising by itself. Both rotis are done, and here's my final proof. This wholemeal atta definitely took more water when I was kneading it. The golden or Canadian atta took a lot less water and it didn't need working as much. It got done straight away and it was ready to be rolled out. Whereas this here, I had to rest it for good 15 minutes and it needed a lot of kneading as well. I'm going to taste them both. So that's my golden one. This is definitely softer, and I got that roti taste in it, just as chewy as any roti should be, and very nice taste. Now the verdict for my wholemeal. Definitely more chewy. You can tell that it does contain that bran as well. So my taste test is telling me the golden atta has got slightly tiny bit of sweeter taste to it compared to my wholemeal roti, and you can actually taste the bran and so on. And like I said, this is more chewy and this is more soft. So if you are making roti with the wholemeal atta, let it rest for a good amount of time, at least 20 minutes. If you've got longer time, that's fine. And this other one, instantly do not put too much water into it because it becomes very soft or very loose immediately. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find it useful. Do let us have your feedback, what your experience or your experiment comes out like. Until next time, God bless you all, and goodbye for now.